This time on Mike Noble Digging. Mike and Chet go back to Button Hill, where they explore an ancient graveyard, and they swing around the old spring. While they're at it, they rescue a weather balloon. Not to mention, they pull quite a few relics out of the dirt in this one. Hey guys, in case you're new to the channel, I'm Mike Noble, and all you're about to survey is the Mike Noble Digging Channel. I hope you enjoy it, guys, and you're in for a treat on this one. We're going to a place that the Backcountry Diggers have called Button Hill, for a very good reason. We find a lot of buttons there, 1800s, 1700s, lots of 1700s. We find a lot of good stuff too. So I'm going to meet up with Chet, and him and I are going to hit that place. He's going to show me a few things they've discovered out there. Landmarks like springs and what all, things I haven't seen yet. This is going to be a fun day, and I hope it turns out to be a great video. So here we go. Chad and I are here. We're about ready to head into our location via golf cart. Yeah, but he's showing me.
What's up, guy?
Hey, your nephew Landon.
Yep.
Discovered something out here.
Yep.
That is 100% 1700s.
Yep.
And you modified it a little bit, but you didn't destroy what it was. Look at that. It's on a handle. Look at that axe head, guys. Look at that thing. Yeah, you told me about this. I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but...
Now look at the top. You can see where they beat it and welded it together.
Man, look at that. That is a cool old axe head. They hammered on that back end.
Yep.
I love it. I want to find one of those more than anything right now.
Me too.
That's an awesome find.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get our stuff and let's get in here, see what we can come up with. We're off.
We're off. See you guys.
Just the first one to hit a relic. Got him a buckle. Yeah, that's an older one too. That's an older one, the way that dips down.
Mm-hmm. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
Looks like it's broke, maybe.
It might be. Alright, hopefully the first of many relics.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, we moved to a different section, the Button Hill, and we have a stone sticking up here, and we got a stone right there. Not only that, but we got stones all through here. I saw some just a little while ago. These are not very pronounced unless you're looking for them. This one right over here. It's a possibility. Chet was telling me that they've looked at these before. They think it's probably a slave's graveyard. None of them are marked. There's one right there, and it's got this pit right here, so I don't know if that's a coffin that caved in or somebody dug it out. But all through here, there are little stones sticking up. Very interesting. Go and give this place some peace and move on, but I like this. Oh, here's another one. Right there. Another little stone. Yeah, this is for sure a graveyard. I don't know. That one actually looks like it might have had something on it. Very cool. It's amazing to find something like that out here in the woods. And we found it before, but this one's old, and it could very well be slaves. That one I thought had writing on. Nah, there wasn't any writing there. Each one is just a marker, and the person's lost to history. But somebody knew who they were at one point, and they're all right over there. It's something to think about. All right. Now let's see if we can pull some more good stuff out of here. What'd you get, Chet? What happened? Oh, look at that. I recognize that as an old one.
Yeah, not sure the age, but she's got some age.
Yeah, this looks like, I was saying before, I was looking for the holes on this end and that end, and it'll go across and it'd have a couple teeth on it. But I don't see those holes. And usually,
like a knee buckle.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, but I don't think it was used for that. I don't know. It seems like they had some kind of writing in here. I like that. That does have some age. And it looks like there is writing in there.
Ooh.
Alright, well let's check that out and see what we got. Well, Chet still has a signal right where he dug that buckle. That buckle does have some writing in it. And it has a date, 1861. And those holes that I was talking about are in there. You can kind of make out there's a hole there and a hole there. And the ride went across there, and there are a couple of those tongues. Well, I don't even know what they're called. But that is pretty cool. 1861. I like it. Chet found a nice period piece. That is a fired musket ball. Nice, man. Very cool. It's out here, yep.
Yep. Still out here.
Yep. What do you have to say?
Let's keep getting it.
Well, hey, Chet.
What's up, man?
You're doing pretty good for yourself so far.
All right. Doing all right.
Yeah, he got himself another fired musket ball or something. It's fired and it's been flattened.
Yep.
Yep. So, more evidence of things that happened.
The mystery.
Yes. And we're not done yet.
No. We're on Button Hill now. So
it's a cool place.
Let's see what we can find. Yep.
The Chet called me over. He had a signal. He said, hey, why don't you swing over this? So I did, and it was a 10-11, about 10 inches down on my Equinox. I said, I would dig that. I said, I think that's pretty good. I started walking away. He goes, why don't you dig it? That was his way of saying, it's your signal, go ahead and take it. So I did. Got me a little piece of lead, and this is some of that old stuff that hasn't seen the light of day in 100 or so years. So, piece of fired lead. Thanks, Chet.
You're welcome, buddy.
I was in the middle of digging my own signal. What'd you find?
I found that.
Alright. Well, it's a piece of pottery. Crock.
And I found this.
You did find a button, didn't you? Can I?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's got a shank on it. Oh, you know what? I think that's going to be an old one. That is That is a very old one. That's going to be a pewter button. Look at that.
That came up a 49.
On your
dais.
On your dais. Wow, I want to get that cleaned up and take a look at that. That's
yeah, that's
I think that's an old pewter.
Yep.
Well, Button Hill gave up his first button for this hunt.
That's what we're after.
Yeah, that is an old one. That shank is off center. I think it's had a break up there, but that shank is still off center. It's got the seam. That is an old pewter button. All day long. That is an old one. Love it, man.
Thank you, buddy.
Alright, Chat's got something else. I'm trying to dig my own hole here, Chat. What do you got, buddy?
Oh, I saw it down here somewhere. There it is.
Another one. Got himself another little cuff. This one's with a shank. That one's nice. Look at that. Plain on the front.
Yeah.
Don't know if there's any writing on there or not, but
shank on the back.
Shank is on the back. Button Hill.
Button Hill.
Mr. Chet is having a great day. Me, I'm finding old rusty nails and shotgun headsets. But he just called me over again.
Where'd I put it?
Oh, it's right here. Hey, you're just coming up with all kinds of little cuff buttons, aren't you? Well, what is that? That's a little bit of differentness there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's got a little roundness to it.
Yeah. Little convex. I don't see much of a shank on the back or any. Will be a convex button.
Yep.
Yeah, boy, that's cool. Nice. Well, I finally did it, sorta. I found one of the Button Hill buttons, kinda. No, this is cool. I'm happy with this. I haven't even cleaned it up yet. I thought I'd do it on camera. So let's check this out. Right there it is. See that? That is definitely a shank. So let's get this front, what's left of it, cleaned up. The button's not all there. It is gone. But look at that shank. You know what? Is that the kind of shank I think it is? I think it's the one that was drilled. I don't know. But that is a button, a part of one. And I'm going to get the rest cleaned up here. Well, there it is. What's left of it. That was a tomback shank. A tomback shank. That button was a tomback. But I guess it tended to get brittle with age and fall apart and break. That is not a drilled shank. That's not what I thought it was, but still, I found a button shank. Cool. Chet has something kind of interesting. We're thinking it is a part of a shoe buckle or knee buckle or something. It definitely looks like it was a part of some kind of buckle. It's just kind of small. It might be a part of a knee buckle. Very cool. We have something kind of interesting. We have a weather balloon. It had popped. It's shredded. It's popped.
There it is.
Do not touch balloon.
Flammable gas. It may explode. That's awesome.
It is cool. And this box is what was floating around with it. There's the antenna. There's a little flashy doohickey. Remove bag for mailing instructions.
I'm gonna mail it in.
I think that'd be cool. I mean, who finds these things, right?
Yeah, I know it.
I know it. That was really cool. Yeah, Chet just pointed out that this thing has skimmed across our upper atmosphere almost into space.
Yep.
That's a cool thing to think about. Chet says he's going to mail it in too.
Yeah, I'm gonna mail it in.
That'll be cool. I mean, how often you get to do that? That's awesome, man.
Harmless withers.
Yeah, Chet, that's cool. From a team of horses or oxen or something.
Mule, yeah.
Very cool, man.
You can have it if you want it.
I don't know if I want it, but I do think it's very cool.
Oh, if you don't want it, I know somebody who will take it.
I was saying I was broke, but this whole piece is one piece.
Yeah, it's one piece.
The only thing that's missing part is right down here, and that has some wood attached. That's cool, man. That could be cleaned up. That could be on a wall, be on a wall somewhere.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do. Actually, I'm going to put it in the golf cart.
So it sounds like Chet's got something really cool this time. Let's go check it out. Let's see what you got. Oh, look at that. Yeah, he told me he got a flintlock. I said, no way. But sure enough, he got a flintlock pocket knife. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see if I listen to you anymore.
Oh, man.
I just pulled the small caliber musket ball out. We get all that black stuff off there. It's going to be a nice white under there. So that's cool. We're finding stuff. Showing some history. We're on our way to a spring right now. Hopefully we can find some stuff around there. Check out himself another button. This is going to be a little bit newer than what we've been digging.
I don't know how much newer.
Yeah, Belk.
It's probably
overall button.
20s, 30s,
Might be.
40s. I don't know.
Belk overall button. That's cool, man. I'm glad you can still make out what it says. Some of those overall buttons have some of the coolest things on them.
Yeah, I know. I got two from here that's got trains on them.
Really?
One of them is from the Civil War era.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I wish you could tell the age.
There's somehow you probably can. I don't know. But we found a ball mason jar.
Old mason jar.
Ball. Perfect mason.
Yeah, that's hard to tell what it is.
Yeah, I was just looking to see if that was a ground lip. I don't think it is. Cool. That is cool. Yeah, I don't know how old that is.
I don't either. I ain't never seen one with the lines on it.
Makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Just digging a signal in the creek there, which comes from this. This is a spring. Look at these rocks. These rocks have been built up around it. They wanted to protect this thing. Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, they wanted to protect that thing. That's where the water came from, after all. So, I'm sure this spring got quite a few visitors coming down that hill, which isn't easy. And Chet very easily could be pulling something up pretty cool. Of course, right behind him, there's a beer can. So who knows? But that is cool. Look at that step right there. We're looking at this rock that this the spring is coming down from. It is grooved. We were wondering if that was from somebody grooving it, or if it's just from the water wear. That's very cool. That is very cool. I just love finding things like that. Wow. Just had a coin pop out at me, and it kind of scared me. I didn't expect it to come out that way. It's penny size. I'm hoping it might be an Indian. I can't really tell. I haven't touched it yet, so let's pick this thing up. Right there. You want to? Actually, you know what? That might be a memorial.
No, it can't. That's an Indian.
Is it an Indian?
Yeah. There you go. There's the Indian. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's an Indian.
All right. Sure enough. Now we need a good date.
1905.
1905. There you go. Right towards the end of them making them. Yeah, I see that. You got yourself a cut coming down through. Sure enough, that is an Indian. It's a very war Indian.
Pretty cool.
That's cool.
That's the first Indian that's been found out here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy to oblige. Just found something we would find out at our colonial site. That is half of a twisted iron snaffle bit. That's a horse bit.
Yep.
There'd be another piece just like this that would be on this side. So that's pretty cool. Could very well have some age on it too.
Good?
I could. Oh, Chet, did you do it again? You got a buckle and it's got leather in it.
Still got the leather in it, man.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Oh, it's got fancy all around it too. Look at that buckle's got all that fancy on it.
Nice.
Nice green buckle. That is nuts, man.
It is nuts.
Where is it with that leather? Man. That's crazy. I think Chet did it again. He hollered at me. What is...
I have no idea what that is. It almost looks cufflinks.
I don't know. You want me to break it out?
Yeah.
It's folded. Looks like it's folded over. Ooh, what was that?
You ain't gonna hurt it. Is it a folded over button or a cufflink?
I don't know. It might be a cufflink. No, it's going to be attached, probably from a saddle or something.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got another one of those in my pocket. Except it's round.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. That's cool.
It is cool. All right. I like that. Get it out here in the sun so you guys can see it. Nice. You just pull the second one out. This is the one he dug
before,
just a second ago, yeah. And he just got another one.
You know what that is?
Real close to where he was. That is... What is that?
Is it a percussion cap?
No, I don't think it's a percussion cap, but it looks like it might be like the primer of a shotgun shell that broke out from around it, but I'm not sure.
Okay. Here's that little square piece of
square piece of lead.
Yeah.
That is tiny.
And there's my
Somebody
ram.
must have carved on it. That is cool. I like that.
There's my round tack.
Alright, yep, sure enough. So you got 3 of these, 2 ovals and 1 round.
Yep.
And you got a buckle in his hand.
Yep.
An iron one.
Cool if they had something on them.
It would be cool, wouldn't it?
They're still cool anyway. They're going in the case.
They are cool, man. Chet showed me all the lead he dug today. He got a handful.
Yeah.
Some of that stuff looks nice and old and pretty. You got the gutters you found today, huh?
Yeah.
Your buckles and those
buttons.
Those tacks. You got all your buttons. I think. Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either. I think that's the only 1800s button that came out today. Everything else has been 1700s, well, except for maybe.
Well, the belts. That's 1900s.
Yeah, that one. So, very cool. Possible.
Tom back buckle.
Yeah, it looked like it was made of tom back, but probably a knee buckle or a shoe buckle piece. You got a nice little hunt in today.
Look at me.
And then for my keepers, I'm not going to dig in my bag and pull everything out. You kind of got to see it throughout the video anyhow. But my keepers are these. Pulled that tom back, that button shank out. A 1905 Indian and a couple pieces of lead. That's about it. That's about it. But I'm going to tell you, it was a lot of fun. This is a great place. It was like 80 degrees out here today. That's the warmest it's been all year. And the pollen is flying. Believe me, I know. So, we had a ball, guys. Found a few things. It was great. Well, guys, that was it. We had a good time out there. Actually did some exploratory out there too. Chet was showing me where the spring was, and the first place we hit was around an old house site, and we're just kind of popping back and forth at different places out there, and we found some good stuff too. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I made it entertaining for you. Until next time, guys, we'll catch you later. Bye.